Another day, another transfer roundup show on Fog Football. Welcome back to the channel. You're not entertained. It's 22nd of June. It's Sunday. It really doesn't feel like a Sunday. I tell you what, it doesn't. See, with no football on, folks. Like the only reason it feels like a Sunday if you went out and got rat-assed the night before. I mean, that's pretty much it, isn't it? But as of right here, right now, it just feels dead. We need the football back, man. We need it. And it's not only that, like there's like literally like no sport on. Someone's gonna be like, oh, but there's this on. Yeah, something shite and irrelevant. Alright, but this is very relevant because we've got signings to talk about. Well, I say we've got signings to talk about. Today is actually the first day in ages that there ain't any actual signings. Because yesterday we did have the likes of Dylan Fente completing his move to Herveen. And then Aaron Lyle went from Morton to Ross County. A couple of days before that, Stephen Kelly and Michael Nottingham left Livingston on a free, so we'll see where that goes. Marcus Dackers joined Kelly for Salford, right? And I tell you what, if you've go on Kelly, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, go check out their announcement video of that. Holy shit, it was Tony Soprano. It was the Sopranos intro, but instead of New Jersey, it was Kilmarnock. Don't know what's better. Well, I don't know what's better. I mean, obviously it's New Jersey. Never been to New Jersey, right? But at least in The Sopranos, some parts of it looked presentable. Is there anywhere in Kilmarnock as nice as Tony Soprano's house? Johnny Sack's house? I'm going to say no, right? Going to absolutely say no on that. So we'll move on from that. But that's a couple of official deals, folks. Moving in, some other big news. Now, rumours have... I mean, I've seen a few comments. I've heard a few rumours. Celtic are in the biscuit tin. Right? They're not spending a lot of money. People were commenting saying we've spent money on Trusty, Engels, and Adair, and now Dermot Desmond is like, we need to reel that in, fishing rod out, and we are just going to sign players for 1 or 2 million. We'll have to wait and see. But there is a guy they were linked with in January. His name is Sondre Orjasaeter. Probably know how you pronounce it, but maybe 7 million was mentioned in January. Now it's 11. That appears to have priced out Celtic. He is 21 years of age. I mean, apparently PSV have now took pole position in that race. Celtic are sitting on, I don't know if they're sitting on the front row or the back row, but Lille are also interested. I mean, it could be a three horse race for this guy, but 11 million seems a wee bit extortionate for him, absolutely. And then we've also, I mean, this keeps getting floated about Birmingham wanting Kyogo. The decline in Kyogo's career, man, to go from Celtic to Rennes to then end up at Birmingham would be fucking mental. It would be. Now, here, could he go on to have a successful career at Birmingham? He could, because, like I said a couple of days ago, they are one of the clubs that aren't a parachute club or a yo-yo club, as they get called down in England, that I think have got the best chance of going up. I would say them and Wrexham, because they've actually got a bit of backing, and that means a wee bit in England. But obviously, you've got the clubs at the top of the Championship that go up and down between the Premiership and the Championship. So it'll be interesting to see what Birmingham and Wrexham can do. But here, if there's one guy that could fire Birmingham into the top six to a playoff final, it could be Kyogo. Because I'm not going to sit here and pretend because he's had a shite spell in France, he's all of a sudden shite. He's not. But who knows what it's done to his confidence at the end of the day. And also, wee bit of an update on Max Aarons. Now, this is according to the Boot Room. Never heard of them, folks, but we'll take their word for it. Apparently, he rejected approaches from Burnley and Leeds United alongside a host of other Championship clubs before agreeing to join Rangers on loan. Now, I think Burnley are promoted in Leeds. Well, I know for a fact Leeds are. I think the other team's Sunderland. So, again, he's had 2 Premier League teams and a few Championship clubs. Rangers is a no-brainer, right? It is, because end of the day, this guy he's joined Bournemouth. He's in the Premier League. He's had a spell at La Liga. At us, he's guaranteed European football and that exposure, right? And he's going to be competing for trophies. I mean, could you question him if he left us on a permanent? Left Bournemouth on a permanent to come to Scotland, because it's always viewed as a downgrade, right? But I think this loan makes sense for all parties, and he knows that, and he knows that we're fucking massive and way bigger than Burnley and Leeds. And I hope, man, our league can get to a situation where somebody can leave a Premier League team and come to Rangers or any team in Scotland, then it actually be viewed as an upgrade rather than, or not, maybe not an upgrade, but like, a sideways step. An upgrade's, that's never going to happen, but because the money in English football is insane. At the end of the day, that's never going to get caught. But yeah, anyway, Max Aarons, I think that's great that he's rejected a few other Premier League clubs to come to Rangers. He knows. I know what way he likes his bread buttered. Lure pack. Any Lure pack fans in the chat? Can't be a bit of Lure pack. Am I right? Anyway, moving on. I mean, what else is there really to say? Rangers. It's the same old links with Rangers with the players. I mean, I've heard rumours that Poku and Connor Cody are going to be made official within the next week. Sign me up for Russell Martin's Teddy Bears tour. Sign me up for it, man. Get them all in. I'll be there. I'll be there covering it. In case you missed my live earlier, I buried Panathinaikos. I put my neck on the line. So Russell Martin's son, don't make me get decapitated or I won't be a happy man.